Alright. We got our new deck here. Let me see if I can get to it. Nope, not it. Nope, not it either. Okay, this is what we've been trying out. It's just... Okay, wrong one again. That one, yeah. This is what we've been trying out. And, so far we've been fighting nothing but metas. And you can already tell how that goes. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's like two decks in particular that are just really more overpowered than everything else. And, it really shows. So, let's see if we can fight every single one of them. And show you the issue with this game. Because there's like two meta decks and then that's it. Everything else is complete and utter garbage. Look, every deck has Nebula. I wonder why. She's a free 20 power card. Like, cool. Sunspot. Also another free card. Which he's not as meta because you have to not spend energy to get it, so. That we're fine with. But they didn't get that, so let's try to win with that if we can. The extra energy bonus will be good for us. At least I hope so. I would assume it would. But then her... Yeah. See, this is where Nebula becomes an issue. Is she skills. Because I cannot play cards today anymore. She's probably going to go up to like... I don't know how much. But I'm sure it's going to be a lot. Look, she's already surpassed us. Look at that. Nebula for the win. Oh, great. This is what we wanted to see. Look at this. What am I gonna do here? Like, I don't have nothing for this. Yep. See, and that's what's wrong with this game. It's all just this. This right here. That's the entire game. Right here. Right there. That's literally the entire game. Every single match you run into that. So fun. Okay. And let's pretend ladder doesn't exist for a second. Let's go to Conquest. Because maybe people play different cards on Conquest. You know? It could just be ladder. Let's test that out. Let's test it. This is why I don't do videos on games anymore. It's because games are not fun. And PlayStation, if I could get internet for my PlayStation, I would just play PlayStation only. But mobile games are just not it. Mobile games are completely ass. Okay. Raptors are good for us because of Patriot. So, I mean, I can't really complain there. But if he's any telling by his profile, that we already know what he is. So, there's that as well. And Danger Room. Of course it would be Danger Room. I'm not gonna play Danger Room though. I don't want to lose all my cards. Because every time I die there, so. There's that. We could go with a Brood on turn 4. Just to get like some extra stats. Look at this. Same cards again. See any difference between ladder and grinding this? There is no difference. I can go ahead and tell you that now. So he gets an extra 2 energy for free. Nice. But hopefully we can beat him in the long run. Helicarrier. Helicarrier is a great card, by the way. So fun. For like random decks. But when you got people like him just, you know, doing that, it's not fun. It's just not. I think they win. There's not usually a world where this wins, but we're gonna play it out just to show you, because there's no point in not playing. So, what? They didn't draw Hela? Really? What universe am I living in? Usually everyone top decks everything because that's how the game works. It's insane he didn't get it. But anyway, the round's over. Whether or not he wins or not is a different story. But we'll see. But yeah, this is literally the entire game. It's just discard, 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 or negatives. Like, people love playing negatives. Like, goblin this, goblin that. Which I haven't seen any today, so I'll take the goblin off my list. But it's just this. I mean, I played like 12 games today, and this is what I've ran into every single time. Just this. And it's like, okay, y'all gonna get some new cards soon, you know. It's cool, I guess. I mean, Bishop is cool, Ant-Man's cool. So they win by a little bit. Ultron. He only lost because he played Loki. If he would have top decked Hela, he would have won. Anything else would have probably won. But he Loki'd, so I don't really see what the game plan was there, but I mean, he was confident in it, at least. Okay. So we could go ahead and kill a Brood, or we could magic it. And either one of those would be fine. I think we magic. But then they couldn't play a card there unless they get Hela. But then again, they can always get Hela, so I think it's just a good time to do it. Good, I was gonna turn that off anyway. Thank you. Well, that makes my life a little bit easier. The only thing bad is if it pulls Ultron. I think I was hoping it was gonna kill Ultron, but that's worse for me. Yikes. Oh. At least they can't place any more cards there. So I guess that some sort of helps or something. I don't know. Do we want to play all our cards? If it pulls Ultron, I don't know. We're just gonna go with it, I guess. Ghost Rider. The Collector. And of course it pulls Ultron. Well, we're fucked. We're fucked at every location. Oh, this is... I think we skip. Oh, man. This is great. Magento is also a card everyone uses because it's such a valuable tech card. But he retreats. He's like, I don't have it. Okay. I swear, the people that play this game are so weird. It's insane. Like, they spend 12 hours playing a game out, and then they just leave. It's like, you could have won, I guess? What? I don't know. And then some people, like take 12 hours just to end a turn. Like, they just sit there and wait for the timer to expire, and then it's like, wow. There's no way you're thinking that hard on turn 1. There's just no shot. But this is why I don't do content on this game. It's like pretty lame. The only time I play this is to grind more cards and hope to get like some new card, which I don't get because they only give out variants and fucking those little blue things that don't do much. So there's that. Let's see, Ant-Man there. That's not a bad play. Plus 4 times 2 is 8. Probably should have went with that instead. I don't know. Just gonna be throwing cards down. Stop it. Is there ever a world where we would win with okay, Magic's good because now we can play our card and not worry about it dying. So I think we just go ahead and play this now. And if Ultron fills us up, that's not bad. I don't think we would have to play him on turn 7 though, which I don't know if I like or not. Blue Marvel being cheap is not bad. I think we go ahead and cheat this out. Yeah, we'll play the Blue Marvel there too as well. Oh, wow, I wonder what they could be playing. Guess we're about to find out. No way they're high Evo. I mean, not high Evo, Tribunals. Oh, they're Super Scroll. Of course they are. But their cards don't really get affected by mine. So it just becomes weird. Do we Brood? Brood would be more power than Ultron. Because there's no way we could win that location because Wave is like a billion. So I think we just Brood. Because if we Ultron, it doesn't fill that location. And that kind of feels clunky. I don't know. We could Wave too. Oh wow. They just win due to Super Scroll shenanigans. I know it. I call it a Tribunal. Why wouldn't it be Tribunal? Who needs a deck when you can just play Super Scroll into Tribunal? Like, obviously. And even if they wouldn't have Super Scroll, they had Iron Man, so there's just no point. Because quadruple Iron Man probably would have been a lot more power, I would assume. So there's like no point. But like I said, it's just the same deck. Maybe like a mix. Some person might mix it up, question mark, but it's pretty much the same shit every game. We'll do one more to end this off. 'Cause I am just not enthused by this game at all. I mean, I might make some SAS content, but I don't find that game fun either. No. Power Rangers isn't fun either. I just don't find any game fun on mobile. I just need to find a good mobile game. Future Fight's good, but I don't know how to make content out of it. Like, I just do my shit and get off. Like, I don't... Okay. Good left before the game started. That's cool. I mean, it's better than me losing to some meta deck, I guess. If you want to know what cards you'll see, if you've never played this game before in your life, but there are cards I don't have, so I'll just tell them to you if I don't have them. You will see this card, usually that one. You will see Super Scroll, which was the card you just seen take all my stuff. If I can find him. Super Scroll's on here somewhere. Believe me, kids. Believe me, my children. See, Super Scroll. You'll see a lot of him. I haven't seen any of this card, like ever. This card just does not exist. You'll see occasional Shuris if they have like a Taskmaster. That's like never the case usually. You'll see this card if they're running like Loki or something. So, and Loki's like some sort of, you kind of see him a little bit. You'll see that in Surfer decks. I don't really care for Surfer, but you know, it is what it is. But other than that, you don't really see any of these 4-drops. I don't even remember the last time I seen Omega Red, or Rescue, or Akuma. I haven't seen any of these cards in a hot minute. Miss Marvel's always a thing. Captain Marvel was somewhat a thing. But for most of these, even Moon Girl, she died off. White Queen died off. Everyone's just dead. Warpath, no one uses him. Enchantress, sometimes they could squeeze it into a Thanos or something. I don't know what people use it with. I haven't seen that card in a minute, but I'm sure somebody uses it. Crossbones died, but that's to be expected because like half the time I can't even get a 1, 2, or 3 drop, so yeah, it's kind of impossible to play him. I don't know. You just don't see many of these cards anymore. I would love to use this card. Like, it's cool, but Captain America is just too bad. There's no, like, deck he fits into. And there's so many better 3-drops. Like Cosmo, like Magic, like Elsa. There's too many replacements. You sometimes see Collector. You sometimes see Widow and the negative stuff, like if they're like doing a Galactus deck or Hobgoblins and stuff. You usually see that card. Master Mold could also fit into that with Ronin, but even people's thrown this into the garbage. We don't want this guy or Ronin, so I haven't seen Move in a long time. Now this card's pretty solid, but doesn't save you unless you have priority. Orca's really strong. People don't expect the power. but he's just not good to keep up like 20 power or 30 power. Needs some really big stuff to go with him. Which I guess Spectrum could buff him because he is an ongoing card. So take that as you will. Spectrum buffs a lot of these cards. So maybe I'll make a deck with Spectrum and try to find some like good ongoing cards. Since there are a ton of them. I'll have to probably throw in like a random card just to like fill up locations, but I think a good ongoing deck wouldn't hurt. I haven't seen one in a hot minute. Yeah, Dr. Octopus you used to see until you get Shang-Chi'd every single time, and then people just like was like, screw this guy. Abomination you see in the Evo decks. Morph is gay sometimes. I mean, he's not good. But for my enemies, he's usually like mid. You know, sometimes he turns into something good, sometimes he turns into something mediocre that hurts him, so I'll take it. He's like a 50-50 guy, unlike most of these characters. They're either good or bad. Kingpin. Oh my gosh. I love Kingpin, but he's so fucking unusable. Unless they make some better move cards. If they made some better move cards, I'd totally be using that guy, but I don't see it. Anyway, this video is getting too long. As much as I would love to go on and on and on about cards and where I think their meta spots are, I don't know. I don't think I should make this video 30 minutes. Take me already about like 3 hours to edit. I don't think I should just ramble on and on. But anyway, let me know what you think of the game and your best deck. And please do not let it be a meta deck. If 99.9% of people are using the deck, of course it's good. I mean, come on. Oh. One more thing before I go. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, you'll see in all my stuff. It'll be fine though. I don't think any of my stuff is... Let's go to Untapped and see what people are using, just to kind of prove my point. I don't know. I don't see much Destroy. I really don't. But yeah, Destroy's top played. That's top played as well, which to be expected. Stop with the hats, please. I don't like hats. Maybe it'll go away eventually. Yeah, a lot of YouTubers been using that one. Again, kind of the same deck, just changes. Thanos, I don't even see that anymore. This card is used a lot. Loki, somewhat used. Lockdown is never really used. At least not with Vision in it anyway. No one really uses Vision. But Nebula is the key component in that deck, I'm pretty sure. Tribunal, some people used to use that, but not anymore. So, yeah. If you have any deck that is not Cerebro, Thanos, Tribunal, discard, destroy, let me know. because I want to try some new decks, but I don't have a lot of cards, so I'm still trying to get there. Yeah. And that'll be it for today's video.